Hi guys, welcome to Tune In Tuesday. This is our final episode on the miniseries, and we are sending it out with our good friend Jacob Martin. Let's get right into it. We've been wanting to get you on for so long, Jacob, and I'm so glad that it's finally here in the finale, nonetheless.
This is J-Rock up in this mud, bro. What you mean?
We have to hit on the first story that we've already told, but I kind of want to know it from your
Alright, let's hear it, bro.
The whole incident where you came in late from school that one day and you walked through the front office and they asked you if you were there to pick up your kid.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah, they did. They're like, what's the name of your son or daughter? I'm like, no, I'm here to take it. They said, oh. It was that one receptionist there. I don't forget her name. Like when I came there, bro, she was fat as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Now she's like 100 pounds, bro.
My God. Yeah, we've already told like some great stories on here.
Dude, yeah, no kidding, dude. It's freaking crazy. I was like, what? One time, I think Principal Johnson came to side. He's like, "Are you even supposed to be here, bro?" I'm like, yeah, bro. What you mean, bro? Here's my schedule, bro.
It's so good. Oh my God. What are some stories that I definitely missed out on? Because I don't think I had a single class with you. I had to just hear all these stories.
Me and you didn't have nothing in high school. I think we may have lunch together or something.
Yeah, like I literally got to experience no classes with you. I really wish you would have had a Miss Humphreys class with us, because that class was great.
Oh, dude, yeah. Freaking Jordan got yelled at every day about his cup or something.
Yep. Yeah, we had to do a whole episode on Miss Humphreys' class just because, like, there was so much that happened in that one class alone.
Yeah. No kid, dude. No kid, bro. One time we put I had her first period for like a block, I think. We left class. Somebody put a condom on like her door handle, and she's like, "This is my favorite class ever." She's bragging about us, this, and that same day when we left, somebody put a condom on it.
Oh my God.
And she's like, "I'm so disappointed in everybody."
That sounds exactly like her too.
That's what she gets.
Jordan hates her more than anybody, probably.
I seen her at El Mazlon there in Glasgow.
Really?
I think she's sitting with her husband.
Didn't we see her at the casino?
Oh, we may have, bro.
Dude, I swear to God, it was her.
Bro, you just have PTSD, bro. You hate that girl. You're like, oh my God, there she is.
Dude, we saw Hunter in Walmart not too long ago. I swear, I would have gave anything to go back in time and like get his attention. Jordan was like losing it. He's like, I will beat him up right here.
Beat him up. He pokes my shoulder.
So what's that fireworks story that you told not long ago whenever we were at Zaxby's? I can't even remember that, dude.
I think I know that barrel.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, it was when we had Hank, bro. Remember Hank?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was me, Jordan, and I think Dean was out there with us, but Dean just left. Gene just left, and this happens, dude. And like me and Jordan are like standing like almost right on top of this freaking pile.
They had the barrel, a 55-gallon barrel.
Dude, we just hear. Me and Jordan looked at each other like, what the hell was that? You know, like one of the big mortar shells you drop in that goes up and just goes freaking crazy.
Yeah.
That was in there, bro. That was freaking in there, bro. And it just freaking boom, and it took out the whole fire, bro. It looked like a freaking nuke went off. It looked like a freaking mushroom cloud came up.
I was right next to it. My ear felt like a shot a gun or something.
Dude, freaking the dog's head, bro. Like every hair in his body was off.
Yeah.
Bro. I mean, he was on attack mode. He's like, "What the hell just happened?" Bro?
It was like we getting nuked.
You have some of the best dog stories. I remember that dog that you had for a while. I think y'all just got rid of it not too long ago.
Got rid of it.
That Reaper or whatever, you said that dog was like you
got rid of him.
Oh, you
I still got it. That's a picture of my Discord thing right there. It's him.
Is Reaper still like just on one all the time?
Oh yeah.
Dude, if you say Brenda around him, it is he's like, bro, motherfuckers.
Is that his trigger word?
Bro, that's my aunt Brenda, and like she lived with us here for a little bit, but he absolutely hates her, bro. I say Brenda, he's like.
He killed her dog.
Yeah, he did, dude.
I wish I was there for that one.
Is he a Chihuahua? I've never even seen him in person.
Nah, it's Pitbull.
Oh, I've never even seen him in person. It looks like a Chihuahua in the little picture, but of course it's just a small picture.
You ain't looking very good, bro. I'm
I
telling
could
you.
send you a picture on Snap real quick. It's like, man.
So I can think of a few things that happened in high school that Josh probably doesn't know about.
Y'all gotta fill
I can
me
think
in.
of, yeah. So, what about that time in Zach's mom's minivan or whoever's? Remember? You remember that, Jacob?
Did he did a burnout?
I'm talking about when he yelled at that lady.
Oh my gosh, that time. Okay. So I think it was. It's like it was okay. It was me, Zach, Keaton, which is Zach's sister. Brandon and Keaton were still together at this time, and I think it was Ryan. We were all out riding around, and man, I roll up my window, and Zach's like, "I'm gonna holler at this girl." So I was like, "All right, maybe he was like trying to flirt with him." No. She pulls up next to him. He's like, "What's up, you crack whore?" And I'm like, "Zach, oh my gosh, drive!" Well, what presumed to be a crack whore gets in his car, right? And she starts following us around Glasgow, bro. I mean, like, Zach is like over freaking on square, bro. I swear he's doing 45 around the square. And we finally get to a stop sign, bro. There's like 4 cars ahead of us. You know where McKenna Street is?
Yeah.
In that family video, that's right there, bro. And like everybody had to turn left for some reason, bro. And these people behind us came up on the curb and they got right at my window. She's hanging her whole body out the window. I'm gonna get you.
Oh my god.
Who you calling a crack? And Zach all he did was kept looking straight and he honked the horn. Dude, he starts honking the horn. He's like, come on. So we end up, we turn left right there, we go down Glasgow, and we passed the freaking Glasgow High School. I mean, they're right up on our ass, dude. They were right up on our ass. We're like, dude, I swear they were gonna like freaking do a cop car pit remover, bro. They T-bone our ass, bro. No, motherfuckers. We got away, bro. Zach put the metal for floor, bro. He ran 5 red lights, bro. I swear he did. He kept fighting.
God.
My God.
And the crack cars were still following.
I swear, bro. What about stealing
Freaking
Zach's
Ryan.
car?
Who was on there that night?
It was me, you, Gunner.
Brandon. I know for sure Brandon was.
Yeah,
Brandon's idea. Is like, hey, bro, let's steal his car, bro. I was like, all right, let's go. So we hopped in. He left the keys in it, bro. We hopped in and we dipped, bro.
My god.
And Brandon raped that thing, dude.
Oh my
Of course.
god.
And then
What about
Right.
Dean staying at your house
No way.
on your birthday that time?
Oh yeah. So I think it was like my 18th birthday, and we had a big old party at my house. And Dean, I was gonna go to Jump Zone there in Bowling Green because I never went. I was like, fuck it, bro. Last time to be a kid, right? Woo. So we all go up there. I think it was Gunner, Westmoreland, Jordan, Brandon, and I. But Dean stayed at the house. So we went up to Bowling Green without Dean and my dad. We left Dean, and my dad's like, I guess I took him with him. He won't shut the hell up. And it says at the time he was vaping too. So he was like, it was so freaking funny. My dad,
Remember him on the front porch too?
oh my gosh! We had this old like hammock that we put on the front porch. So it was like, we put on like a rusty, dusty ass hook up there, dude. It was real rusty, dusty, bro. I mean, he put full trust in it, bro. Like 300 pounds and a
One
rusty,
like
dusty.
metal hook.
Yeah, it was cracking me up. I was like, that's gonna break, bro. And I went inside. We all like sit down, watch TV on the living room. All you hear is for like a good like hour. I'm like, well, that hook's actually doing pretty good. It might hold. I was like, oh shit. And he said, Mama, Mama, please! He instantly called his mom. He's like, I'm coming home.
My God.
He did too, and you know how Zest did. You know how Zest did. It's
Cherry
hard to
red.
start up. He's like,
Yeah, because it always crank, bro. I swear.
uh,
The
Yeah.
S10 too, bro. He said do a better burnout than Dad's C10.
yeah, I remember that.
Oh, is that where
I
that
got a-
whole
I
video
got a
inspired
video.
from?
I got a video. of
The
him,
one wheel
yeah.
peel.
Yes, sir.
God, dude.
It barely do it too. It's like I can't even imitate the sound of that truck, bro. It sounded so AIDS. It was like cherry red, cherry bomber, Josh. You know, I do better burn on that. Your Ford Ranger, your dad's.
Yeah, it
That
does.
time with Ryan.
It pauses out at least.
That time with Ryan, bro.
Okay, so we had to drop off Keaton one night at her dad's house. So we dropped her off, and then I had to turn around. Well, I was trying to put it was a stick shift. It was stick shift, and I was just trying to learn how to drive it. So I didn't really have much confidence at the time, but I knew how to at least drive it. You know, I didn't let off the clutch fast enough. And I fell into a fucking ditch, dude. Like, I swear it was on the frame. Dude. I swear it was. And I had Brian and I had
Brandon?
Ryan and Brandon with me. And Ryan in the back, he was high as hell, dude. He got out, he helped me push. Then we were rocking this shit, bro. We were rocking this fucking Ford Ranger, bro. And both the fucking tires were fucking eating, bro. They were eating. I better close my door so they don't hear me. But they were eating, bro. They were eating. And freaking Ryan, he stopped pushing. He just kind of looked at the cloud of smoke. And he got back in. He's like, dude, that's the biggest burnout cloud I've ever seen, bro. So we finally get out of the ditch. We go home. We freaking kill it. And then we go back in the next day, dude. My dad wakes me up. He's like, hey, Jacob, why is my tires showing wire? I'm like, oh gosh. Nuh-uh. I went out there, dude. They're so he just bought those tires.
My God.
I was stuck, dude. I didn't even let off, bro. I just can't let him eat, bro.
Let her eat, boy.
I did too. I just let him eat, dude.
I remember that time that we were all at Jay's house, and then
Oh my gosh, yes. We stole Zach's car there too.
Yeah, I know. So his mom or his grandma came and was so mad. She's like, "I'm the grandma here, and y'all need to leave."
Oh my god. Yeah, we did too. So we all just like had a convoy and left. And Jay's like, y'all can come back now. She's gone. I don't think we ever go back. We always said nah, bro. Oh, another time.
Didn't Dakota and Gunner go wreck his fucking room too?
Oh yeah. The Gunner went over there. Yeah, Gunner, because I forget they were. I remember freaking Dakota. He sat behind me in class and he just started laughing for no reason. I turned around and look. I was like, "What are you laughing about?" He's like, "Dude, me and Gunner last night we went over to Jay's house." And I'm like, "What do y'all do over there?" Jay wasn't there. He said he bought a new PS4 and he didn't. Some shit like that. He was gonna play with me and Gunner. And he lied about it, like he had him having a PS4 and stuff. And so his little brother Jay answers the door when they get over there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Jay's not here, but y'all can come in, chill." So they go in. Gunner and Dakota go in freaking Jay's room and sees there's no freaking PS4, so he raid the place.
Oh my god!
I mean, they flip up the bed. He said they had like freaking pennies, and he just threw the pennies everywhere in the room.
My god!
It looked like a freaking like the FBI came and like searched for drugs. Then they raided his house, but just that one bedroom.
My god,
dude, yeah.
Dakota too. Like Dakota's just. I can't be around him and not laugh. I swear. He always would crack me up.
I don't ever think I even got to meet Dakota before he left.
He was freaking hilarious. We met Dakota one time. We were hanging out, And he's like, "Hey, let's go to Burger King real quick." This back when the Burger King had like $1.50 for like 10 nuggets or something. It's like, all right, bet, let's go. So we go there, we get 2 10 pieces, and we pull up the window. We give her a $20 bill. She hands us back. She's like, "Just pay up there. The machine ain't up here ain't working." So I pull up to the next window, bro. They just had the food. Okay, have a good day, bro. Bro, I swear on everything. I looked over at Dakota, and he's just like, "Go, go, 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 go." So we did, bro. We freaking did. Me and him started laughing. I was like, "We got their ass, bro. $3, bro. We got their ass $3." Hey, but we were criminals, bro.
You ever go to Taco Bell like and just fuck with Gavin and Jay? Cause I did all the time. I'd go up there like every night.
I don't think I did. I mean, I went up there a couple nights, and I remember I ordered like a bunch of shit, like cause my family.
Yeah, cause everyone worked there. Like, we knew them. I'd get free shit all the time.
And I pull up to the window. I knew it was Gavin on the speaker, and I pull up to the window. And I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" He said, "Why the hell are you getting $100 worth of Taco Bell?" I said, "Bro, I'm just hungry, bro." He looked at me. He was like, he looked at me with such shame and judgment. I felt like I was like, "Oh, this mother lover."
I'd have gave anything if I had a megaphone back then. Just get Gavin on the speaker and just whisper.
Oh, dude.
He turns the volume up.
You remember Dean? He had the S10. He back to that telephone.
Yeah, I remember that.
What?
That thing started swaying, bro. I thought it was about to come down.
Oh gosh, yeah.
What happened?
Dean and that S10, bro. I can't remember. We all decided to get Taco Bell one night, and he was backing into the parking space, bro. And he backed straight into the telephone or the light pole, and it just started swaying hard, bro.
God.
Hey, another time I think it was me and Dakota.
Remember?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Me and Dakota were hanging out at Walmart parking lot, and some other kids we knew from high school came up to us, started talking to us. And this one kid, remember Caleb Burris?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. He was there. He started like, I had that Pontiac back there. I had that little spoiler on the back, and I told him, just grab that spoiler back there, and I'll go slow, and you just walk with me. So he started doing it, and I started speeding up a little bit. He's like, "Hey, stop, bro, stop!" And I fucking gunned it, bro. I gunned it, bro.
Huh.
Hey, and I swear I was doing at least 25, and he was like, "Stop!"
Oh my God.
Remember Matt Sittons pulling Zach Celica?
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's like, I bet I have more horsepower than your Celica did, bro. He does, bro.
That Celica would go nowhere. It's just spinning front wheel drive for you.
One time, I think it was okay. So I had that Pontiac still. It was me and my sister. My sister sat up front, and I was driving. And I think I had Gunnar Greer, Gunnar Westmoreland, Matt Siddons, and Zach. I had 4 people in the back of this tiny sedan. You know how big Matt Siddons is, dude. Oh my gosh. And Gunnar was on the outside. Zach was in the middle, and both the Gunners on the outside. Okay.
Oh,
so when they had to shut the door, Gunnar Westmoreland had to push Matt over, close the door, and then he could leave. Gosh, dude. And my suspension could not handle Matt. He could not handle Matt, bro. And when Matt would move, my car, like, I swear, like, the alignment would be off, bro. I had to go get a good alignment check every time he was in the car with me.
I can't imagine all 4 of them. Like, just Dean and Matt.
Dean and Matt alone weigh as much as 2 people.
Yeah, but...
Like, that's enough to fill up the whole back of that car. Then you got Gunnar and Zach.
You're probably getting like 12 miles a gallon riding around with all those people. You might as well be pulling them.
Tires are wearing uneven.
And then I remember one time I was sleeping. I was working that Monday or some shit, and everybody was over at my house, and I was sleeping. They woke me up, bro. I think it was Gunnar woke me up. He's like, "Hey man," I was like, "Hey man, we're gonna call this number on YouTube, and we're gonna pretend like we're out of gas on Route 66, and somebody's gonna go there, and nobody's gonna be there." They thought that was so funny. So I was
watching the documentary. He's like, "You just call if you need gas." So they showed the phone number on the screen. So he's like, "Fuck it, we're gonna call it."
Dude, the dude answered.
He called. He went, "Gas." That's the first thing he said was, "Gas." And Gunnar was like, "Gas? I want ass."
And the dude's like, "Where you at?" And then we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So we were on Google Maps, and we gave him an address that was in town.
I bet he showed up. He's like, "This motherfucker."
Yeah, he did show up. There's no way he didn't.
And another time, I remember when I don't think y'all were there. It was I think it was me, Gunner, and somebody. I think Alec Harrison maybe. We all sat at the lunch table together, and freaking Mariah and Jay were at the other side. Man, it cracked me up, man, because they always had the like relationship issues, bro. Like Mariah definitely wore the pants in that relationship.
I'll agree.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh, dude, man. One day he was like, he was like, "Come on, baby, please, please, baby, please." And he tried to hug her and stuff. She's like, "Jay, fucking what?" I was like, "Oh shit, it's gonna get good over there." And Jay ended up just kept going. He kept doing some shit, and she gets up and just slaps the fuck out of him, like right there in front of everybody. Slaps the absolute fuck out of him, bro.
God.
And I was like, "Damn, bro, this shit just happened. Oh, he ain't got no nipples." Oh. But anyways, he starts crying right there. He starts making up something. He's like, and she just walks away, bro. She just walks away, and then Principal Johnson comes back. He's like, "Yeah, Jay, you're not supposed to be doing that stuff." And he got in trouble for that.
Of course.
And then, anyways, like I guess after that they broke up for the rest of that week. And
high school breakups be like that.
And like he tried to come over and talk to us for that week, and then next week they started sitting together. It was so weird.
Dang.
It was so
Of course.
weird.
Yeah. There was a lot of awkward stuff like that in high school, I can remember. What about remember we went to Skeleton's Lair or whatever?
Oh,
And that fortune teller predicted your story.
Oh yeah, dude. I was thinking. So they had like a bunch of tarot cards laid out, and she's like, "Just pick one." I was like, "All right, I bet I pick this one." And I let her hand it to her. She's like, "You're about to experience some pain, but I promise once you experience it, it'll go away." So I just like walk away, dude. And I'm still looking at her, right? And I freaking walk into this like head level bookshelf, dude. Like I'm talking this head fucking level. It knocks my fucking hat off. I'm seeing stars, dude. I'm like, holy shit! I about knocked myself out. And I get back up. I say, "You're right, crazy voodoo lady," and I ran away, bro. It was cracking me up. I made her freaking
Remember
cry.
when we parked there, my S10 going up that hill, dude? I thought I was about to bottom that bitch out, bro.
Yeah. I swear,
Yeah,
I swear, bro.
I was like, oh,
Two-wheel
God.
drive S10 go anywhere, bro.
Dude, it would. It'd be Chris Slater's truck.
Yeah, my truck will go in there two-wheel drive.
I remember having
He
a
made
cool
it
Chris
up,
Slater.
bro.
No, Chris Slater was stuck with somebody else like back whenever it was snowing. I'd pulled two different people out, or actually two different sets of people out, because I was on my way to your house, Jordan.
He pulled me out.
This was back whenever it was like snowing real bad. There was a truck trying to pull out another truck, or a truck trying to pull out an SUV, and they both got themselves stuck. So I was just driving past. I was actually driving to Chris Slater. That's where I was headed to. And they were like, "Come over here and you pull me out," which I was already going to pull somebody out. So I already had a chain. I'm like, "All right, I got you." And the whole time I'm sitting there pulling him, I didn't even put it in 4-wheel drive. He's like, "Is that a Cummins, buddy?" I'm like, "No, it sure ain't." He's like, "Hand me power." And then, of course, I went and got Chris Slater pulled out. Chris Slater was in somebody else's truck, but he was stuck where it was like the road was super close to a fence and it went down at a ditch. So like the truck was at an angle against a fence post. It was like terrible, dude.
Of course.
I know that one time was Jacob there whenever we all went to Hill of Terror with Zach?
Was that?
Yeah, remember Zach? We went with Zach and he got like chased around, like harassed by the chainsaw guy. He chased him around until Zach got on the ground and cried.
Yeah.
That was great.
Dude, I'll never forget that hayride, Jacob.
What hayride?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Dude, me, it was just me and Jordan, I think. Dude, we pull up in this barn, right? They're like, "You come here to steal my treasure?" And I said, "Hell yeah!" And they just started driving, bro. They were like, "Oh, they done ruined the scare, bro. Drive, bro."
Yeah.
Everybody in the wagon, dude, would start laughing. I just said, as soon as he said that, bro, I said, "Hell
was instant, bro. It was so quiet for about 5 seconds, and then I just couldn't hold it in no longer.
We got one of these guys. Like I couldn't.
Dude,
I couldn't take Hill of Terror seriously just because of how tormented Zach was that whole time. It was just like a big joke for me the whole time because Zach was just so scared.
I remember when Dean got stuck, or when I got stuck, and then Dean got his truck stuck behind Jacob's house.
Is that that time I pulled you out? I don't remember when I pulled you out. I just remember
you pulled me out at Gunnar Westmoreland's house in my den.
I barely remember that. That was just one of those times where your redneck buddy's like, "Hey man, you got a winch?" And I'm like, "I'm on my way."
Dude, it was like dry out, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go do some donuts in the S10 at Jacob's house." So I start doing some, and it starts raining. I'm like, "Fuck it, it won't get that muddy." Nah, dude, I had my shit buried to the frame, so I had to make the walk of shame all the way up to Jacob. Like, "Hey, bro, we gotta get this out." And we had like 4 people pushing that thing. We tried everything, bro. We tried a garden hose to pull it. Like, of course, it wasn't gonna work, but we tried it.
Yeah. And then the neighbor came out there too. He's like, he went out there in his Ford truck. He started doing donuts and everything. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. He's like, y'all stuck? Y'all want me to push you out? And Jordan's like, yeah, just hit my tailgate. It don't work anyways. This dude comes by and bangs his tailgate. And he doesn't even budge his S10, bro. That's buried to the frame, dude. And he's like, bro, I can't help you. Okay, bye. And we had to call in the big guns, man.
Yes, sir.
Dean. He pulled that. He picked up that S10 and he pulled it out, bro.
Oh my god.
And after that, we parked Jordan's S10. We took Gunner's S10 out there, dude. And we got in the same hole that Jordan was in.
And I kept driving away in Dean's truck. I stole it. Remember going on the Amish's land back there too that one time?
Yeah, dude.
He said, "I'll call the game or the sheriff like, or something."
Bruh, we're not even hunting down here, bruh. What you mean?
I was like, "What you mean? You ain't got no phone? You Amish? You ain't got no electricity?"
Yeah, he's like, "I got the neighbor over there."
Ain't got shit. Zach getting scared back there is hilarious too. Lights off. He'd always hear them coyotes howling and get real scared. We'd all be back there. We didn't give him a light or nothing, and he didn't have a phone on him, I guess. So we'd all turn our lights off after we'd like turn them off and run in the direction, and then he'd be all scared, like, "Guys, where'd you go? This isn't funny."
He just got scared. He just got scared so easy.
If he was in like a haunted house, like in real life, he would be done. He would be the guy that, like, Zach. He'd be the guy that would die to someone who just like walks at him.
Yeah. Take him one of those haunted houses in Louisville where they lock you in there for like 24 hours.
Yeah, sign a contract. See, remember that time? I think you were there, right? So it was Ryan was riding with me, and we had just left the cave, right? And we went down that back road. Yeah, you were there, right? Because those 2 girls got in with y'all, right? Or was it Gunnar Westmoreland? Were you not there for that? I guess you weren't.
I don't think so.
So, anyways, it was for sure me, Ryan, Gunnar Westmoreland, and maybe it was Weston or someone or Brandon. But anyways, so after we leave the cave, Gunner's like, "Hey, follow me. I got some girls we're gonna go pick up." So we're like, "Okay." And he goes, these 2 girls get in the bed of this truck. I think it was his dad's Sonoma or whatever, Gunner's. And we go down this back road because I guess there's like a party going on or something. And dude, it's just no lights. It turns into gravel. Like, I mean, we're going somewhere deep. I don't know where the fuck we're at. So I'm getting kind of like nervous, like I don't know where I'm at. And so we finally get there, and like there's just a bunch of people in the driveway, and we don't know what the fuck's going on. And me and Ryan are like freaked out, bro. We're like, this is something's up here. And so we were like, fuck it, we're out. And we left, and sure enough, like some guy up there had a gun and like shot
Holy
Was
shit!
popping off shots. Yeah, because we saw a bunch of cops heading that direction when we left. That's how we found out what it was.
Jeez.
Shit was wild.
Was Jacob in that class where Kevin started like banging on the desk or whatever? That's like the funniest
Nah.
Kevin
Oh
story
my
ever.
gosh, dude!
That was me,
Freaking
Ryan,
dude.
Dakota. Someone else was in there too. But anyways, that was the best thing ever.
That was somebody else I never got to meet was Ryan.
You
Really?
never met Ryan?
I was never like around him. I knew he was in the school, but I didn't know he was like. I never really talked to him.
Dude, Ryan's chill.
Yeah, does Jacob even know about that story?
Yeah, Ryan told me, bro. It's shit
That's
cracked
like,
me up.
God, that's great.
I saw it first day and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Jordan, you
I
want
didn't
to?
know why Mr. Panuski didn't even wonder about it. Like,
Jordan, you want to fill the listeners in as to how that story went?
yeah, so we got this exchange student from Honduras named Kevin, and he's pretty good at English, really. Like, he wasn't too bad. But he always had that accent, and we had biology with him, and we'd be on computers. And we'd always like be on Google Translate looking up curse words to say to him and shit. And one day we looked up "suck my dick" in Spanish, and it was like "chupa mi polla" or something. And we said it to him, and he got fucking mad. And then we kept looking up shit, and finally Ryan was like looking up something else, and he said, "Hey, look at this, Kevin," because he didn't know how to say it. And Kevin saw it, was like, "Oh, you think it's funny, huh?" And he held his hands down on the computer, like on the keyboard and mouse.
Mr.
And
Panuski!
yeah, and then he started yelling, "Mr. Panuski!" And he said it like 2 or 3 times like that, bruh. And Mr. Panuski is like, "What the fuck?" He's like walking over. And Ryan was like, "Fuck, I got this on my screen. I'm about to get caught." So, in a last ditch effort, he just started going, slamming his shit, and fucking somehow the screen went black.
Oh
So he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, Kevin didn't know what to say, I guess, so nothing happened.
Kevin respected that he got it off the screen.
Yeah, I guess so. He's like, "Damn, Kevin hate."
I loved that class. I wasn't in it with you, but that teacher was like the most chill teacher.
Yeah, he was
ever.
the most. He was like Johnny Sins.
Yeah, he was though.
Yeah.
What if he was? That'd be so funny.
Dude, he reminded me of Johnny Sins. I don't know why. He just had that attitude.
Chatted
Like,
up,
looked
bald
like
dude.
him, and
Like,
yeah, he was like chatted kind of.
like God, yeah. He had a forensics class too. They ended it as soon as we got like to where we could take that class. I was so sad too, dude. I would have like loved that class just because I loved him as a teacher, and I also like probably would have loved that class too.
Yeah, I think I wanted it. Mr. Panuski?
Oh, dude, I had him. I think the last thing he takes is like zombies and shit like that. It was pretty cool though.
I'm pretty sure that he was like the chillest teacher I've ever seen because he cussed and shit like
Yeah.
some of the students.
Oh, dude, one time there was a freaking deer out front or something, and he's like, "All right, class, I'll be right back. I'm gonna wrestle this deer." Bro, he starts running away. I'm like, "What? What?"
He just comes back with it thrown over his shoulder.
I don't know, dude. Like he was gone for like good 20 minutes. I was like, this
Oh
dude
my
literally
God.
just went over here to go wrestle a deer, bro. I was like, what the hell?
God.
I'm
Jake-
slacking off.
Jacob, did you ever have Miss Romine? I feel like you had her with not with
I
me.
had
but-
her. God, I had her with Gunnar Westmoreland.
Roman.
I had her with Dalton Newton and Jay Strange. It was like, and then she would do that thing where she'd like, I can't remember, she'd screech out something, and Dalton got to where she'd like,
Yeah.
he'd mock her, and she'd be like, "Stop
What
it!"
was it? Nice. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah, it was nice. Dalton would do it right back. She'd get so mad.
Dude, I had her with Gunnar Westmoreland, and Brendan Brown was in that class. And we had a sub, and we were like the worst fucking kids in that class. We were the worst, bro. We were like on Black Air Force energy. And this teacher like didn't give a fuck, dude, the sub. So Brendan at the end of the class, he fucking did the shower thing. He
Oh
got
my
water
God.
fucking all over him everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So the next day, Miss Romine comes in. I just knew this was about to be the worst class ever after that. She was fucking
I wonder
pissed,
if we
bro.
had the same semester that you did, because I remember how mad she was mad at you. She took her anger out on us too because of how mad she was at you guys.
Damn.
Or maybe it was. I don't remember. I just remember her telling that story, and she was mad, dude. It might have been the semester after. But she's like, I swear to God, if anybody turns on that shower, you're done for the rest of the year. Let's throw it to a quick ad break, and then we'll come right back. Today's episode is sponsored by Dubby, the energy blend that is waging war on big energy. Guys, if you're one of those people like me that goes into a gas station and spends $3, $4, $5 on an energy drink just to get you through the day, you have to check out this product. With their tubs containing 30 servings, it's going to save you so much money in the long run. And if you don't want to ball out and buy a tub right off the bat, you should definitely check out their starter pack. It comes with a shaker cup. The starter pack's going to come with 2 flavors, their Dragonade and also their Beach and Peach. 2 amazing flavors. I really love the Beach and Peach, and let me just tell you, I'm not a big peach guy, but it was really, really good. And they have a lot of cool, interesting flavors on their website, but a lot of them are under pre-order right now, so the sooner you get on that pre-order list, the sooner you're going to receive your product. Guys, head on over to w.gg and go check out some of their product. Any purchase you make on the website, use coupon code HealthBars10. That's going to give you 10% off. And that's going to not only help the show, but it's also going to show W that we're going to be a good partner to work with. Guys, I urge you, go check out their products. Go check out that starter pack. It's gonna be a great thing to invest in, especially like I said, if you're one of those guys that's cranking down those energy drinks like myself. Again, guys, go to w.gg and use code HealthBars10. And we're back. What?
I bet, bro. What was that, bro?
You know, dude, if you're just tired of buying energy drinks, we got the hookup, because all you do is mix this stuff with water, dude. It's just like the best stuff ever.
I got it right here, actually, coincidentally.
I doubt it. Dude, this is a brand that you probably have never heard of, because they're up on the...
Bro, I got it, bro. What you mean? They sent me some, bro. What you talking about, bro? It's good, bro. Buy this stuff, bro. It's good, bro.
Jacob knows the deal.
Yes, sir.
Jacob just stays in the loop. He's always like getting the newest stuff.
Bro, yeah, I heard about this stuff 2 years ago. Yo, dude, I'm an investor, bro. What's it called, bro? Bro?
It's called Dubby, dude.
Dubby. Buy the stuff. It works.
Hey, Jake, I'm gonna have to start doing the ad reads with us. Let's go.
Makes you not tired.
Yeah, and you know, especially if you get like real bad jitters, like this stuff is guaranteed no jitters.
Bet, dude.
I've been getting them jitters. My pre-workout.
Yeah, there's certain energy drink brands that I've not even tried because I know they'll give me jitters.
It also prevents sweaty armpits, bro. That's my symptoms, bro. So if you got really bad sweaty armpits, bro, get this shit, bro. May not work for you, but it does for me, bro.
Covering all the bases.
Perfect ad reads. 101.
It wasn't even an ad read, but I'll take it. It's an ad read after the ad read.
Jacob just got the ad hookup.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm already in the loop, bro. What you mean, cuz?
Jordan, what other story? Oh yeah, I did want to mention, we were talking about Dalton before I left. I kind of want to flex. I remember the very first boxing match he was trying to throw together, because he was like, I was in that class and he was like trying to get a bunch of fights together, and he's like, hey, you want to come over and watch? I'm like, nah, dude, that ain't my thing. I wish I would have went, though. He had it in like some old barn or something, and it actually went really well. And you know, like you've seen now, Jacob, do you even know about his whole boxing gym thing that he does?
Oh yeah, coincidentally, dude, his older brother works with me at my work. That's crazy. And he was talking about him. I was like, dude, you look so familiar. Like, who's your brother? He's like, you probably know him. Where'd you go to school at? Barron? I was like, how old is that guy? 23? I was like, he's like, his Dalton. I was like, bro, I know him, bro.
Yeah, I really want to have him on sometime. Oh,
his brother kind of looks like him. He's
really?
Pretty chill. Yeah, he's pretty chill.
I didn't even know he had a brother, honestly.
Yeah.
How much older than he? How much older is he?
I think he's like 2 years apart. So he's like.
So he's probably all in high school at the same time, probably.
Yeah. We were, and I didn't even know it, bro.
Yeah, some people just be on the quiet end. You just never even know. I don't know any like upperclassmen other than like Zach Wyatt and a couple others. I feel like there was some people that just really spent a lot of time with the upperclassmen and kind of got in those friend groups. And there's a lot of people like me who just kind of stuck with their class, didn't really move around too much. Trade school is really where I started talking to different classmen, just because you don't really even know what grade people are in trade school.
Yeah, I met a lot of underclassmen in automotive.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like about trade school is you're all just kind of in one class, and
Skills was fun too.
Yeah, Jacob, I wish you were at Skills with us. That was so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
Do they have it for HAC?
They did, but I literally kept trying to get those classes in high school, and they never would let me get it. They gave me the stupid freaking Mr. Johnson Chapter 3, and I'm like, bro, what the hell, bro?
He's always like that, bro. Like chapter whatever.
Are you talking about the AP history teacher?
No.
Oh.
No, the one that I was talking about last.
The Cisco networking or routing class.
Yeah, the one that me and Luke and Gunner had that I was telling the story about with the balloon where he yelled, "God damn motherfucking left."
Oh, okay. I see. Didn't he have a classroom towards the end of the hallway on the main hall?
Yeah, it was a very
big guy. Yeah, I never got to have him. I heard he was hilarious though.
He was, bro.
Yeah, I think I had him for like homeroom or something, and like God, I look forward to that at any time we had homeroom because he was so funny.
Dude, he cranked me up.
Yeah, Jacob, I didn't even know you were in HVAC until Jordan told me. I just never ever ran into you down there for some reason.
Yeah, I think I had it like first period. Oh my gosh, HVAC! Oh my God. Okay, y'all remember Brandon Brown?
Yeah,
I knew this was coming.
Oh my gosh, dude. So I think on Wednesdays was the days they never had chicken biscuits at school, bro. I remember the chicken biscuit at school, bro.
It was busted.
That was like the only good food, bro. I feel like anyways. That was just me. Wednesdays they didn't serve for some freaking reason. And Brandon, he was mad. Like he was mad. He was like, "No chicken bucket, biscuit." And he was walking out the room, and he freaking takes his right arm and he punches this concrete freaking block as hard as he could. And he says, "Fuck!" And Mr. Teeter's like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then he just goes to the nurse. He goes to the nurse, and then he goes to the hospital and gets emergency surgery on his hand. He broke his hand because there was no chicken biscuits that morning.
Oh my God.
He comes back like 2 weeks later in a sling. And Monday morning, somebody in class, he was like, "Hey, Brandon, they got chicken biscuits today."
God.
I said, "Fuck you."
I had him in so many classes. I remember he was just always like acting out.
It's funny. I had him in a lot of classes, but I never talked to him.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I just remember having him in a lot of classes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with our series, huh?
Go ahead.
No, go for it. Huh?
Okay. So recently, bro. I don't know why, bro, but like, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what's that, dude? That guy's pulling his cock out." And I point, and people break their freaking neck to look at him. Like, "Bro, why are you looking at that cock, bro?"
What's that one joke you told me last night?
Oh man. Okay, so get this. Okay, so Josh. Okay, so imagine there's like 4 black chickens standing on like a fence post. Okay, how many beaks do they have, like in total?
Oh, I've heard this one.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I got a coworker who just hits me with them jokes literally all the time.
Bruh, that cracked me up. Somebody at work told that cracked me up, dude. You know how usually like when you get embarrassed, your face turns red?
Yeah.
This dude turned pale white, bro. He looked like he was about to pass out, bro. He was like, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude! I've never seen anybody in my life turn white."
That's so funny.
My work is like that 24/7.
You gonna get mad with that? And I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna try and get him with it.
I gotta stay on guard with this guy, dude. He's always like doing jokes like that to me. He gets me every time. Like
you break your neck till you break your neck. Look, you're like, "What?"
Holy shit! Is that a super?
Oh,
just like that. Break your neck. Dude, remember that time that dude at that gas pump broke his neck looking at my car?
Yeah, I remember. We just pulled at the gas station, bro. The girl started like fixing herself and stuff. The dude, he opened the gas cap. he was open the gas cap, and then like he was missing it with his hand, and he was trying to put the gas cap, like the freaking nozzle, into the gas. He was hitting the paint. He wasn't even like baited this shit.
He's just looking at my car, and his buddy was like walking up to it, and he's just like sticking his head up, like looking like, oh my god.
Like they busting the nut.
He was hitting a lick, bro.
It was too.
Dude, how was that two-step when I passed y'all?
Dude, that was freaking loud as hell, dude.
I love fucking people like that.
Both the Davids were like, "What the hell did he just do? He just shot somebody."
Dude, I was leaving Glasgow the other day, and I banged it. Like, I seen a bunch of like jacked up trucks in the Houchins parking lot. You know, like how there is every single night. So I banged my two-step like 5 times, and I literally saw 2 cops. One pulled out of Trojan Trail, the other one pulled off the exit ramp for Cumberland Parkway, and they were booking it. Like, one of them was like flipping his lights on to get people out of the way. I think he was going towards there thinking there was gunshots. Like, I love it, dude.
It's always like that, bro. They always just expect the worst out of the people sitting up there.
Yeah.
What are they doing now? Hates them.
Yeah, I know. Well, I remember back whenever I was a part of that crowd, like hanging out at Walmart late at night, dude, the cops would just literally patrol. Like, they'd just drive the whole square.
They had nothing better to do, you know?
I guess so, dude. Oh, you know how we got the whole joke with the high score signs where it tells you your speed or whatever?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd been waiting all week to drive my car on a nice day so I could get a good one. And, like, as soon as I was getting ready to get on it, I looked at my rear view, and there was a cop sitting across from it in the parking lot, kind of, like, diagonal from like, I see you.
Dude.
Like, I see you.
Dude. Don't do it, bro.
Man, I was waiting all week to drive my car. Like, every time I was driving past, I'm like, you're about to see a new score, buddy. It's like, dang.
There's one literally right next to the school in Smiths Grove, and I always be hitting that bitch.
I like how they turn red and blue, like, oh god, there's a cop behind it.
That's gonna stop me.
That just lets me know I hit a high score.
Yeah.
You get it so fast, it just says slow down. It just says slow down.
God, I could just imagine those things whenever you actually do hit like a crazy like speed, they just turn into like a cop Roomba or something that starts chasing after you, transforms.
Optimus Prime.
Oh, that's so
breaking
good.
laws is fun.
It do be fun. incriminating ourselves on a podcast is fun.
Man,
I'm pulling my.
Oh, remember the smoke shed, bro?
Oh my gosh, yes, dude. Yes, I had like 50-foot extension cord wrapped up on our feet, bro. Like,
I know.
We all just like there was like 10 of us, dude. Like all this little.
And we had like one blunt.
5 by 5 little closet.
God, I'm kind of sad that this series is coming to a close. We really didn't really get the chance to do our etc. Just random people that have just a couple of stories to them. Topic, but I think we could kind of hit on that with Jacob some. He probably definitely knows a few of these people.
Bet, let's hear it.
So to kind of censor their voices, I'm going to like kind of give myself a second or two of pause time so I can cut it out. But Jacob, I want to see if you remember. Dude, okay, so there was this one time where I just remember him. He had super bad anger problems, which, that's fine.
Whatever. Oh, yeah.
I've got them too. But, dude, I have the ability to not, like... I have the ability to realize when to not have extreme temper tantrums. Dude, I don't remember what happened. All I remember is, I don't know if me and Trish were in the hallway or what it was, but dude, he stormed out of the class, and I don't know if he punched and headbutted, but he at least headbutted a set of lockers and put a big dent in them.
Oh my goodness, dude, that's bad.
Oh, his girlfriend broke up with him. That's what it was. And dude, he went like Hulk mode, like slamming stuff. Like, he was crazy, dude. Jordan, did you know about the stuff he did in Small Engine?
No, what'd he do?
Dude, I remember, he just lost stuff all the time, which is fine. He'd get mad and throw tools. And I know one time this other group got their Small Engine running, because like there's this whole thing where he tore down the engine and put it back together. This other group got their engine done before him, and he got so mad, dude. Like, the class went to like break or whatever, lunch. We came back from lunch, and dude, I swear they had to do an investigation. Apparently, somebody, which of course it was him, had took a wrench and stuck it inside the flywheel because they went to start it up, and it just like nuked everything in the inside.
Yes. Yes.
Homie, he was
sabotage.
I mean, it could have been nobody. Like, it was another one of those things where he was so angry whenever we were leaving the class. He was, like, slamming stuff and, like, cussing and everything else. He cussed out teachers. Dude, he was unhinged.
Dang, bro. Dude, that kind of reminds me of my first day at Barron over. Dude, I get off the school bus. This is my first day. Like, I moved to Kentucky. I get off the bus, and the person in front of me is just, I don't know, some random kid. He's getting off the bus, and remember the bus thing up there, the bus parking thing?
Yeah.
Well, dude, he was like, I don't know, 10 foot away. This kid comes up. He says, "There you are, motherfucker!" And like this dude just freaking like, I don't know, he does a haymaker on this motherfucker. I mean, like, I was like, oh shit. Right here in front of me, first day of school. I don't even know nobody. I'm about to fucking swing some fucking hands, bro.
God, I remember that school year because there was literally so many fights. Like, it was just fight after fight at the beginning of the year that Mr. Johnson came over the intercom like, "We're not this kind of school, guys. We need to stop fighting." Like, he just sounded so defeated. He's like, "I don't know what I'm going to do."
There's so many rednecks around here.
Dude, I mean, all it took is you insulting their truck or their family, and it was on.
Hey, buddy, that lift kid ain't 4 inches high.
I did a house. I did put heat and air in a house for Mr. Johnson. The one that was the history teacher.
Yeah. That's literally that's the principal over at Bella's school now.
Yeah, I put he lives over at my Fountain Run. I can take you where he lives, bro. We can egg his house.
No, dude, he's chill. He's chill.
Yeah, he's still a teacher.
He's like a super nice principal, dude. He's like always.
Yeah. He is chill, bro, but I know where he lives.
I didn't know he lived in our area. Like, not long after me and Trish moved in together, we were at Dollar Store, and he was up there getting whatever. And I was like, "What are you doing out here?" He's like, "I'm out here." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yeah. But then the other Mr. Johnson that was our principal during high school, I went to his mom's house and put a heat and air in his mom's house.
What in the world?
Dude, I went in his room. I went in his kid, like, a room while he was a kid, bro. I couldn't even recognize this dude. I really couldn't. Like, when he was in the high school years, I guess he was really big into golf.
I mean, pretty much every adult somewhat into golf, or especially their age.
I mean, as a kid, like, during his high school years, he was like, that's what he was. He was a golfer during high school.
Oh.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
I got two. You're one of my HVAC friends, but I also have another HVAC buddy. I don't know if you probably had class with him. Do you remember Bailey Smith? Lives over here.
I remember him, yeah.
Sounds familiar.
He always wore like those kind of high boots with his pants tucked in. I'm surprised you don't remember him. I thought for sure he had HVAC.
I know him. I drank beer with him at the last year or the year before. Me and him and Zach White were at the county fair.
Dude, I never even talked to him like at all. Like, he even rode my school bus, but like he was one of those guys I just never really talked to. And dude, he had me on Snapchat like not long after we graduated. Like, me and him talk like semi-regular. It kind of just one of those things. That's the same way I was with Zach White. I never talked to him once in school, and like he just added me on Snapchat.
No, I didn't even like him in school.
I don't even remember him at all. I actually confused him a lot with Zach Cook. I always thought Zach White was Zach Cook for some reason, but yeah.
Remember that day we passed his house and he talked shit about me, Jacob?
Who is it?
Zach White.
Zach talked shit about you?
Yeah, he said Jordan drive by in that piece of shit S10 or something.
Oh my gosh.
Or C10.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you hating? I don't even like flex it. Like, what do you mean? It's a piece of shit.
Say, bro. I mean, it ain't that much piece of shit, but like, it's pretty good piece of shit, bro.
It was a shit box. I accept that.
That's the way I am with the third gen. You can say anything you want to about the third gen. I probably already said it myself about it, honestly.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like,
if anybody needs a Ford Ranger, I got one for sale, bro. Just putting that out there.
Plug that in real quick.
Let's go.
It's cammed. I just got to remove a vacuum line.
I was about to say, does it just have like the worst idle ever or something? Like,
that's
no, it's a good idle, bro.
No, it runs and drives good. That's Jordan, bro. He does.
Oh, it'll run and drive. It runs.
It'll bob weaves to them trees too.
If it was cherry red with cherry bombs, I would definitely have a buyer.
Oh, I'm sorry. We need that.
Talk
We
about
need
over here.
to.
You
Yeah,
can
we
find out where
need
he
to.
lives, bro.
Yeah.
Ding dong ditch, bro.
Dean, if you're listening, you better get ready.
He ain't listening, dude. He's still been
call
calling
him.
me.
Let me call him right now. Let me call him right now.
Oh
He's
my
still?
god. Yeah.
What's his phone number?
Okay, hold on.
Wait, hold up. Let me get my other phone because I.
Oh,
that way
you
it's
want to do
on
this
the screen.
after, maybe?
No,
We
let's
got
do it
that
on
on
air.
call?
Screw it.
We'll do it all air, bro.
I-
I gotta get my other phone, dude. Here,
Honestly,
text me his phone number.
I wanted to do it on the. I wanted to do it on the.
With Gunner?
Yeah, but we can do it twice. I don't care. Yeah, Jacob, we're doing a whole Dean episode with Gunnar Westmoreland, which they would have already heard this by now, but because yours is gonna air super later on because yours is the finale, dude. We have to end it with something related to you.
Okay, bet.
Jacob's worth the finale. I just sent it to you, but yeah,
bet.
I hope Gunnar has some stories that that we all haven't heard about Dean, being that he's been way closer. I mean, he said he lived
Jacob's
with
been
him.
around Dean a lot.
Dean would like rub up on my leg and stuff, dude. It was so uncomfortable.
Dean's weird, bro.
15.
Dude, that's the only time I thought I was gonna die was whenever you were doing donuts in my hayfield with me and Dean in the back. I knew if he hit me doing a donut, I was gonna fly through the truck bed probably.
That's how you know you're in the shitbox life.
Yeah, I hear it.
No, I don't hear you call.
Yeah.
But that bitch
Turn
on
your
speaker.
noise suppression off.
What? Does that
On
mean-
Discord. Oh, I hear it.
He's not gonna answer.
That's funny. Yeah, he's still been trying to call me, and whenever I'll never decline it. Every time I answer, but I'll mute my phone and just set it somewhere, and just he'll sit there and
calling
just,
you, really.
yeah, like he calls me every few days, dude. He's just I don't know. He called me yesterday.
Or it's X. You're like Shelby.
Yeah, I know. He called me yesterday. He called me on the 8th 6 times. Yeah, dude.
Remember him and Shelby would get in the fight, Jacob? He'd leave
Dude.
that as kid full pedal. Dean, remember in high school he's with that Shelby girl?
Oh my gosh, yes. And then he like my sister Shelby
Yeah.
had like the same class with him, and
she in a
with her-
class
with
with
her.
Dean?
no, it's with the other Shelby, his
Ah,
girlfriend,
okay.
and
Yeah, because she was like a gray blow, wouldn't she?
yeah, and Dean went up to her, and he asked my sister, "Hey, could you spy on my girlfriend? I don't really trust
Oh
her."
my
And stuff
God.
like I was like, bro, why? If you're going that far that you don't trust somebody, why be with the dude? You know?
Yeah, for sure.
God.
That's Dean for you, though. That's why he's not in the like good relationship.
And then that one other dude in our grade dated her too.
What'd you say?
The other dude in our grade dated her too. I think his name was like he's with that one girl now. She's kind of chubby, red hair. He's like with the army. He was like a
Nick.
JRTC. I think so. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You said red hair girl in our grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not in our grade, but like, she's a little bigger.
Oh, she's our grade. I think
You're
she's.
definitely talking about Madison whatever and Alec Harrison, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude,
He dated Shelby there for a little bit too.
we rip
Oh
on.
yeah, he
And
did.
Dean and Alec got in a fight about it one time. They were like,
Oh,
"Man, that's
no.
my girl, bro. Back off." And Dallas was like, "Bro, what you mean, bro? She my girl, bro." And it's so freaking funny. It was up there in the parking lot one time. and then Dean's like, "Okay, whatever." Trying to start his truck, and get away.
My God.
That thing would never start, bro.
He would have to floor it, and when it did it.
I remember we were sitting at the top of the high school one day and we heard him cranking on it for a while.
Yeah, he'd get out and just slam the door, open the hood. He would do something.
Like he was going to do something about it.
It ain't starting.
I wonder why, Dean.
Stupid, bruh. Stupid. He cracked
Never
me
put
up.
a starter on it.
Hey, I remember when he moved to like West Virginia or something, or Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I
He
remember
did,
that.
didn't he?
That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that cracked me up. I was like, "You really moved up there?" He's like, "Yeah, I came back." He was working at Lowe's. He's like, "Yeah, I came back. I didn't want to tell nobody."
Huh.
I think he literally like posted it on Snapchat though. Like that's how I knew he came back. He's like, "I'm back in town, guys." I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Half people probably didn't even know you were gone, honestly.
Yeah. No kidding, bro. No kidding, bro. I
Let's
remember
see.
Gunnar Westmoreland. He wouldn't even ask to come over. He would just randomly show up.
That was me too. I can't
Yeah,
even say it.
I don't mind you coming over. But I knew Gunnar would only come over for like a couple hours, and then he would head over to that one girl's house.
Dude, he freaked
What
me
was her
out
name?
one day. I didn't
Go
even
ahead.
really know Gunnar that well, and I was coming off work, and he literally followed me from Glasgow all the way to my house without me even knowing that he was. I didn't know he was even
What
behind
the
me,
fuck?
and just
What
like
the
me and him
fuck?
both got out of our vehicles at the same time. He's like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" I'm like, I just got off work. I'm like, you followed me from work to my house. I'm like, I'm gonna go in here and hang out with my family. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go home then. I was like, okay.
He turned around all the way back to Bowling Green.
Well, I think he was in Glasgow at the time, but I don't know. I just
That's
like
so
it really
weird, bro.
freaked me
That's
out.
cringe.
I
That's
didn't.
cringe, bro.
I barely knew him too. I was like, it's weird.
Well, get this. So I think it was a bunch of us, dude. My dad came out there and was like, Gunnar had that girlfriend at the time. She was like, yeah, that's her name. And my dad came out there like stirring the pot and shit, dude.
She was a hoe. Tyler got with her too.
And freaking, I don't know how the subject came up, but he said, well, Jordan's got a big dick in front of Gunnar. Hey, Jordan's
I
like, bro,
remember that
what?
story.
I was like,
Oh.
what are you talking about? And Gunnar was like, oh, he thought I'd done like fucked her and shit.
Jordan's
Man.
Dude,
Jordan, you want to
I was dead
confess?
to him. I
You wanna
didn't.
confess,
I
Jordan?
never even met her. She was a
Hardly
hoe,
even knew
bro.
her.
I'm telling you. Tyler was with her. She was a hoe.
He said she was a hoe, I was a hoe, and it was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. It was all dark, bro. What you mean, bro?
No. That was that after he broke up with Hannah?
I
I
think
think it
so.
was. That fucked him up.
Hannah did, bro. It changed his whole life, bro.
Gunnar the man. Unlike Dean. Dean really did change. Dude, what about that time? Oh, no, we gotta save this for the other episode. We gotta save that. I want to talk about it so bad.
Jacob,
I'm trying to think.
if you're free that day, you can definitely drop in and
All right,
yeah.
but
tell us your Dean stories, because I think everybody has their fair share of Dean stories.
Yeah, everyone in our friend group does, bro.
oh, I got some more. I can think. I got some more now, but I'll wait. I remember this one time in high school. It was like the last day of high school, and we were in Mrs. Grice's class, and we were throwing paper airplanes because she let us. Dude, Patrick, he made this one. It would do like a double loop-de-loop, bruh. Everybody was freaking flowing that mug. Dude, this thing did a double loop-de-loop and freaking hit Miss Grice like fucking right there between the fucking eyes, bruh.
Oh my God.
Everybody sat the fuck down and waited a whole 5 minutes. We didn't say nothing for 5 minutes. Like, she didn't say nothing, we didn't say nothing. We knew the assignment to sit down and calm the fuck down, bro.
I remember her. I had her for English class. Isn't that what she taught?
Yeah. She was I thought she was a good teacher.
Yeah, she was fun. She was another one that was really chill, but then again, she was kind of old and, probably didn't want to mess with half those people anyways.
Yeah.
I remember
feel
in
that as well.
automotive, there was this one JROTC kid from Glasgow,
Oh my God.
and then there was Ryan Brooks. And this JROTC kid, he was pretty like stout. Like he hit the gym and shit, you could tell. And I guess for some reason him and Ryan didn't like each other. And I was like, you want to go or like wrestle? And he's like, no punches, just wrestling. They agreed to it. Well, I wouldn't be damned if Ryan didn't pick this kid up and fucking slam him on the fucking ground in the classroom. I don't know where Burge was.
Jacob, we've just had a running theme in this whole series of just like talking about JRTC kids and how extreme they were for no reason. They just
remember
say,
John.
huh?
Remember, I think it was old Strode. What was
Yeah,
his
John
name?
Strode. I like
Dude,
John.
Yeah, John was cool, bro. I had to do I wanted to do football in high school at Barron County, but I still
You
had
look
to,
40.
Yeah. Everybody made fun of me. I was like, bro, you're a senior, ain't you? I was like, nah, bro. Freshman, bro, what you mean? Good. Anyways, the my biggest issues was going there, and then afterwards, I didn't have no ride to get home, and sometimes I had to use John to get home and stuff. And John was cool about it, but I can tell his parents weren't. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just stop asking, bro.
I
And
gave him a ride home.
Yeah, he lives
In
over
the
close to
C10.
me. His
Yeah,
parents.
Yeah,
I mean,
in Dad's C10, which gets
yeah.
the worst mileage I've ever seen. And there was like no gas stations. And I about ran out of gas.
Dang. Yeah, Jacob, I do want to tell one story before we get off here, but I'm definitely gonna have to name drop for you to probably realize who this is.
Okay.
All right, so there was this one time at the bus circle where that guy was chasing around the other guy, and like he was just, I don't know why he was acting so weird about it, but he was just like booking it from him, and he just starts yelling for help. He's like, help, help, anybody, help. And he just starts naming out the teachers by name while he's running from this guy. And like, he's not saying, like, nobody's even paying attention to him. And he just he starts, he just starts panicking so bad. He goes, rape, rape, rape.
No. Oh my gosh, I got another time. Bro. Well, we can wait for D. That'd be a D, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of earlier.
Dude, this other guy, man, he was like, he would always just like yell like, Allahu Akbar, like, and
yeah,
just,
I know he would,
especially in like a crowded hallway, dude. It was like, God, if that happened nowadays, they'd probably shut down the school.
I had a code word for him.
Yeah, dude,
I was not getting shut up.
He told Jordan, or Jordan, you can go ahead and tell that because I don't even know how that conversation came up.
I had him in like one class. I was like, Clay, like, we're cool, right? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, so like, if you're gonna like, bring a gun or something, you're gonna like let a homie know, right? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, okay, cool. So like, you're about to like if you're going to mow down a hallway or something, bro. I was like, your code word is orange. Just scream that shit, and I'll drop.
And I'll drop. Dude, he was like...
I remember I was walking down the hall one day and he screamed that shit. I hit the fucking deck.
Oh my God. Dude, that's so bad.
He joke around about it with
he
me.
was
like,
dude.
No chances.
He would just be like sitting in class. Like, I know he didn't have anything wrong with him, like, like ticks and anything, but like he would just, every now and again, he would just like tick really hard. I'm like, oh God, today's the day. He's getting the nervous shakes.
I didn't mind him though. He cracked me up.
Oh, dude, I was super nice to him. Like, and I did like him just as I've got him on Xbox and everything. But like, I'd be like, hey man, I'd be like, we're good, right?
You ain't gonna get no bright ideas now, are you?
Yeah, he's just one of those guys you just got to keep in the good with, just in case.
Yeah. You never know, bro. You never know, bro.
Even to this day.
Tommy Ritchie, bro. Let's talk about him a minute, bro.
God,
yeah, bro, we ran his funeral.
Dude, he worked at my work up until he died. He was the security guard.
Yeah, I remember a story for him, bro. We had Mr. Johnson's class together, and we had Luke. Luke was in there too. It just cracked me up, dude. Luke and him would freaking go crazy on each other, dude. They were freaking clowning each other. Oh my gosh, dude.
I had Luke and Mr.
I remember
Johnson.
I got in trouble. I got in trouble for making I sent Jordan a meme. I sent Jordan a picture of fucking Tommy, and he made a meme of it, and I posted it on my Snapchat. I got in trouble, but Jordan posts that same picture every day. He didn't get in trouble.
I remember that.
I had in-school suspension, dude. It was so terrible, bro.
I remember you got in trouble. I was like, I ain't even heard nothing.
Wasn't there a picture of Zach that they were making y'all delete too?
Bodyguards. Bodyguards.
Oh my God.
I still have it. That is my favorite meme of all time.
Yeah, that was pretty good one.
Remember the one I made of Dean in his Eagle Scout uniform in the airplane? I photoshopped him in there, and it was like preparing for 9/11 or something.
Yes, dude.
I can't wait for the Dean episode. I'm gonna title that episode "Our Hometown Hero."
yes.
I feel
just
like we
put him on blast.
I feel like we just have Trailer Park Boys episodes if we were still at Jacob's old house. Like, we could just have a camera crew come in and record shit.
You know what? Let's do that, bro. What you mean, bro? We could do that, bro.
It would literally be Trailer Park Boys V2, like in America.
In America.
Dude, I would pay money to see that.
Dude, I wish I could just go back and see all the shit we forgot that happened.
I can go through my snaps histories.
You just need to, like, send Josh a bunch of photos and we, like, compile them.
Okay, I can send you one of Zach.
God, my favorite one is of Jordan falling backwards on the little tractor. That's like my favorite video.
Oh my god.
Was Jacob there during that?
Of course.
I swear, it's one of my favorite videos
Jacob
of you.
and Brandon were there for sure. I think Gar Westmoreland too. The first time I ever tried marijuana was at Jacob's house. And it wasn't even with Jacob. He had no clue about it.
Oh, here, I got a
This was
video.
Zach and Keaton.
Oh my gosh, remember all the fires we used to have out back of the house?
Yeah, I remember we about caught the tree on fire.
Dude, yeah, and then we were burning as
The
a bunch.
neighbors.
The neighbor, my mom and dad came outside smoking in the morning, and the neighbor ran this out. She said, "Y'all were having a big ass fire out there last night. I thought y'all were gonna burn the house down." And I was out there. I was like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh my
Remember
god.
Dean starting that one fire at Zach's house? I wish I was there for
Big
that.
bonfire one.
Yeah, that big ass one. Remember, apparently he got a hold of some gas.
No.
I forgot to say this for the podcast to you, the next one.
I was surprised that Jacob wasn't there that day, that time that everybody come over here at my house. I don't know why Jacob wasn't there. It seemed like the prime place for Jacob to come hang out whenever everybody was here.
Yeah, I don't know why either, bro.
Must have been busy or something.
Probably.
Remember we went to Kings Island? I'll never forget
Oh
that
yes,
trip
please
either.
tell that story. Yeah, that's the main story I wanted to hear was about that. The semi
Yeah.
and everything.
Within the
tell
first
Jacob's
minute of the
perspective.
trip, Jordan loses his hat on the way up there. He freaking has
Yeah.
his hang out the window. He loses his hat. But anyways, we have a nice day up there. I mean, we rode all the
No,
way.
remember also, like, Gunnar kept trying to tell me he's like a really good driver. I was like, no, you're not, bro.
Oh my gosh! Yes, yeah.
So the whole time we were arguing about that, like how Dean or Gunnar Westmoreland is like not like he's not like the best driver. Like he's not like a professional driver, you know. He's just like a kid.
Yeah, that shit cracked me up, dude. Well, we get all the way up there, dude. We are at the Kings Island. We have an amazing day up there, dude.
Yeah, remember we
And
were in the lines at the water park.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, that bolt's coming off, bro. Oh my gosh, they should.
Oh
shut
my
this
god,
thing
I've
down.
been waiting for 3 hours.
And people behind us would just like walk away.
I
I would just-
longer. I'm about to leave.
I was just like really loud. I was like, dude, look at that piece of wood. I think it's about to fall off. And people in front of us would just dip.
Oh my god.
So like we would move up, bro. I would do that shit on purpose. And then so we had a nice day up there, and we rode all the rides, and then we went to the water park afterwards. And then like I remember everybody.
Yep.
Chafing, bro. We were just, bro. We walking out that bitch like penguins, bro.
Dude, I
And,
could not move.
Bro, we finally got the car. We're like, oh yes. Okay, so I'm staying up with Gunner to make sure he didn't fall asleep. So we finally get in Florence, and we're on our way back from Kings Island. We get to Florence, man. He's on his phone, and I look over, and I'm looking at him, and then I look at the road, and there was a fucking cone in it. I was like, okay, well, just hit the motherfucker. It's just a cone. I look over, he's still on his phone. He looks up at the wrong time, bro. Like I was like, fuck, just go hit the motherfucker. I wasn't gonna tell him. I mean, I could have told him, but it done been too late. I freaked him out. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to freak out the driver. He looked up. He dropped his phone, dude. He said, "Oh shit!" And I promise you, bro, he whipped the wheel all the way left, like as far as it'll go. Dude, he's 70, dude. He goes whips it all the way left. I'm like, oh gosh, we're freaking dead. And then he freaking whips it all the way right. He's giving it gas, dude. He's giving it gas, bro. He's like, oh, I got it. Anyway, he keep whips it left and right. We hit somebody. And then we just start spinning out of control, dude. We hit this concrete wall, front, back. And we freaking finally came to a stop. And now the goofy motherfuckers in the back, Zach and Jordan, finally wake up after this amazing roller coaster ride.
I didn't want to look. I just wanted to keep my eyes closed and just hang on.
I'm already out of the car. There's a fucking semi about to hit y'all. Everybody's in the car. I'm out of the fucking bitch. I was like, hey, motherfuckers, we're here, bruh. And the fucking semi was like, Jake breaking. I was like, bro, I'm about to jump over this wall. Fuck everybody, bruh.
Dude, I just remember I was asleep and I'm just like, I just hear Gunner yell out, "Oh shit," and it woke me up. And we're out here like tires screeching. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then about that time I realized, oh shit, we're sideways. So I just grab onto the fucking door and like brace. And I finally like it stops and I stayed in the car for a second and just like regained myself. I look out the window and Jacob's just out here waving his hands in the air with his phone. And this semi is like burrowing towards us.
I'm trying to save y'all motherfuckers. I saved y'all motherfuckers.
Zach was like freaking out, bruh.
Bro, I can see Zach. He probably shit himself, bro.
He did.
What else happened, dude? What else happened after that? Dude, yeah, like after that, like literally a minute later, a cop pulled up. He's like, yeah, I was gonna pick up that cone. I swear and everything. He's like, yeah, I came to pick up that cone.
Oh my god.
Should have done your job, buddy.
He's like, yeah, I've been having complaints all day about this cone. Like, it was just a random, there was no other cones around.
Yeah, it was literally just one
cone.
Yeah, I probably felt
it wasn't like a normal cone, it's like one of the big ones that are filled with water.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, like the barrels?
Yeah.
What?
But, I mean, it was like fell over already. It was already on its side, so there's no water in it. But...
Yeah. That's so funny. What are the odds, dude?
Yeah, dude, it cracked me up, dude. I mean, it's just bad for his car.
I just liked how I was like, you're not that good of a driver, and he kept arguing about it, and then he did that. I was like,
yeah.
Wow. Probably not a good time for an I told you so.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say so bad. I don't know if I said anything, but I wanted to.
That's so good.
You could just hit that bitch.
Jacob, I hope we can have you on for an actual like Cars and Health Bars episode, because I definitely want to get your whole story on where you're at with your builds. You know, you got two going on at the same time, kind of like me, and I'm hoping we can get you on to talk to you about that before you get too far along with them.
Alright, bet, bro. I need to take more pictures of it before I even like. My biggest, bro, I want like a portfolio of just me, bro, like where it was and where.
Yeah, that's kind of like how I am.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I've got pictures from mine at a raw block to where it is right now. So I've been really adamant on trying to keep up with that. I even started like somewhat of a. I tried to start like a journal, like I did this, and this on this day, but I kind of gave that up. I was like, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah. Whenever
I get done working on my car, I don't want to sit inside and journal about it. I want to go to bed or get cleaned up. I'd be smelling like the 80s after I work on mine. It's not a pleasant smell.
80s interior.
I smell like cigarettes and God knows what else.
Dude, what about the El Caminos with the third gen bumpers though?
I've seen that. I mean, that's whatever.
Alright,
I'm not a fan.
Probably gonna hop off here, bro.
For sure. Jacob, we will catch you in the next one. It was awesome having you on, and I really hope you get to come back on.
Yeah, bro. I bet I will, bro. This is pretty fun.
With that being said,
that's what we do all the time.
Oh yeah,
bet, bro.
We'll throw it to a quick outro, and we'll catch Jacob in the next one.
Alright, bro.
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the mini-series. We'll be back with another one closer to the summertime. We're already planning episodes and can't wait to start recording. Don't miss our main show this week, Cars and Health Bars. I have some shocking news, and you're not going to want to miss it. We'll catch you guys then.